just think of it like life is like a game of Frogger, where you're a frog and it's your job to cross this busy road and this busy river. Basically, whatever it is that you're aiming for in your life is like the goal, the other side, and you never know if you're gonna make it, and you know that it's a treacherous path, but you gotta do your best. Like, I think of all the things that I want to do in my life that way. Like, I'm looking for windows of opportunity to move towards what I want or what I want to create. Like that frog waiting for an opening to cross the road. Sometimes I wonder if there's a way to tell kind of ahead of time, or to have some kind of inside knowledge of what your chances are. I tend to believe that there is some kind of subconscious connection between myself and everything. The kind of things that have happened lead me to believe that there's more. One time I looked for inspiration to choose between several writing projects, and the one that I really wanted to do was to write about a year I had spent on the road. And so I went for a bike ride. On the middle of the road, I found a cassette tape. The title of the tape was Emotional Truth, Life is a Highway. And I got back on my bike and I started to ride, and I was laughing to myself and I was thinking, I must have guardian angels. And then I looked down and there was another cassette on the road, so of course I stopped and I picked it up. And it was Millie Vanillie, Girl, You Know It's True. So, I mean, it's funny to me, but it's also amazing, and it makes me feel like there's more, that there's something more, some intelligence more than just me. I like to believe that I'm being looked after, and that I've been given messages and guidance, and that there's some kind of connection between all of us that explains all these weird things that have happened to me. Well, I had hoped to be able to talk about all this like I knew exactly what the answers are. The other day, a classmate of mine, a really sweet guy, was walking home from the big RISD dance, the artist ball. He was walking home alone and he got jumped. I mean, they broke his jaw, they broke his nose, they broke his eye socket, they left him on the street unconscious, and someone found him. He's been in the hospital having surgery. That just blows any kind of happy, mystical theory I might want to put on the idea of control over our fates. Forget it. We don't. I mean, was that a predestined thing that he had, that he was going to come to RISD and have his life altered by a traumatic event like that? Was he born knowing that? On some subconscious level, he came into this life for that? Some people would like to believe it. I don't know. I mean, I guess I would like to believe it. Rather than to think that I could be walking down the street some random day and have some horrible thing happen to me just because. So, I mean, the whole idea of trying to have a belief system, it's just bullshit. It just seems like bullshit. It seems like, I mean, I hear myself say that and I internally disagree. There's something, it's fascinating and it's mysterious, and I love thinking about it, but at the same time, I don't even know how to finish that sentence. It's like that game Frogger, I guess. You just have to aim yourself for the other side. You know, whatever it is you're aiming yourself for, and look both ways before you cross the street. The only thing is that in Frogger, it's like you can see the pattern. You can tell that if this car goes rushing by, you have this amount of time before the next car goes rushing by. If there's any kind of whole picture that's out there that explains everything, I don't think we're capable of seeing it. It's fun to talk about this stuff, but in the long run, it all leads back to the same statement, which is, I don't know. Nobody knows. We don't know. And the best we can do is to just be good to each other. You know, just allow that there are lots of risks and we don't know.